This is lecture number 3. So this is essentially a political lecture. This one is dealing with the election, but this is a problem from the first stall, you see, because at the first stall, Fine Gael had made a promise, and the promise was to Siemens in the Free State Republic. Siemens built the Ardnacrusha Dam in 1925 and made rural Ireland the first electrified island of this size on the planet. And they are based in Deutschland. I used to work for Alstom. We use Siemens in signaling, so CRRCC, Chinese Railroading Company, are the biggest in theory, but we own the gauge on all Deutschbahn. We own the gauge on all Swiss Rail. We own the gauge on all the ones we done, So that's what we were saying this morning about China. Remember that? Like British Rail used to own East India Rail, but China's in a different region, right? So Siemens Alstom, like, is either German or French, whatever you want to call it. It's a double company. So right, so because we have DAX and Borskrona, that's our company, that's our business. So the same company, which is the grid company of Siemens, is a different grid company to Alstom, because Alstom is Power Rail and Grid. No, Alstom Power is General Electric, right? So Alstom Grid and Power has nothing to do with Siemens. So it's a German company. Germans made us a promise. Alright? So it proves that the old IRA were right to get rid of British rule in Ireland, because German rule in Ireland means no more people with no electricity. Like, that's proven exactly 3 years after the Free State was founded. So what the hell are all parties doing? Ransacking and downgrading the image of Ireland by not keeping promises. So anybody who's calling themselves a politician, irrespective, now within parties or independent groups, there are people saying we are keeping promises. But notice there's only one promise, and that is not to ransack. That's the single promise of a politician, not to ransack the country. That's it.